Hello there and welcome to this video. I welcome you on your screen. If you check closely, you can see there is a list of the requirements of the project that we are pursuing. And my interest, and this is a part of my disclaimer, I'm not here to teach you how to handle the project, but however to give some clues on some of the technical aspects within our project. So now there has been queries on how we are going to compute these things that are listed on item 6, compute each of the following. And right now I would like to handle item A, which is about computing total membership fee. I want to trust that already you have done your system to a level where you have all the tables ready. They probably have data in them because you cannot progress, you cannot work on these computations without having first prepared the first things first, and this is about first having the tables, having them with the records for testing, test data. And the table I'm going to use this time around, in my case, I'm calling it table members. This is the table which I'm accumulating the member details. So just a quick overview of what I have done is that I've got the field names. Field names, all of them are there. I am scrolling so that I can just show you my fields. You may have more, you may have less. It depends on what kind of data do you want to store. Now, the field of interest at this particular time, where we are told to compute the total membership fee, will be this field, membership fee. Membership fee, which I can just extract and compute the total. However, because I've got date when the member joined as well, I can also have a clue. I can have an idea of showing how much did we get as membership fee for every particular month in every year. You know, if we are in January, or if we want to check how much income we got as membership fee in the month of January 2021, 2022, and so on, is it possible to do that? So I'm going to develop a query based on these two fields to show how much money we got as membership fee in a particular month. So stay calm, and probably just before I get out of the table, let me show you that I have populated so much data. I just desired to have as many records as possible. I actually have got about 151 records. And on the extreme right side, you can see I've got the date joined. The joined is there. That's one field that we have interest in. And then we've got this other field, membership fee, where if a member is an individual, they are paying 1,000. If they belong to a group, they are paying 500, right? So that's what we want to do now. And in this case, I'm going to use a query, which later I can develop into a form, and then thereafter I can also develop it into a report. So right away, I go into create, and then what am I creating? I'm creating a query, and therefore, from these two options, I can be able to use both, but to make my work easy, I'm going to use Query Wizard for this matter. And in the first step of the wizard, I choose Simple Query Wizard, and then I carry on by saying, okay. Then what is the table that we are interested in? What table are we going to reference, or we are getting data from? It is table members. I pick table members. I've got no business with all the other fields apart from, I will start with date when the member joined, and then what is the membership fee. So you can see on the right side, I have only selected two fields. These fields are date when the member joined, I don't know what you would call it in your case, and then the membership fee that they are paying. Right. Then I carry on to the next step. So this step is very critical. Where would you like to a detail or a summary query? At this time, I don't want a detailed query. I don't want to see the total of 151 records. I want to see a summary of these records. And what are the summary options available? So after you choose summary, you must always remember to choose the summary options available. I want to work out the sum of membership fee. We don't have any other field that can be calculated. Membership fee is the field that we are going to use. All right. So I mark with a tick checkbox and then I say, okay, there I am. So of course you will not see anything on this screen, but you know at the background there, you have done the setting that you wanted to, and then you have clicked on OK. Then we go to the next step. So when you are dealing with dates, because right now, what did I choose? Date when the member joined and then the membership fee paid. When you are dealing with the dates, there is a possibility this step will be there. And I had said earlier that how would you like to group your dates in the query? I wanted to see a summary per month. How much did we receive as income from membership fee collected? So there can be other options like daily, monthly, quarterly, or even yearly, but annually. I just want monthly. And then I carry on. I say next. Aha, there I am. What we save as this query, I'm going to call it QRY total membership fees, because that is the question that I'm handling. Total membership fee, total membership fees, fees, okay, whichever. And then I finish. When I finish, wow, there I am. I can see almost that there is a summary, because this is an extract from the 151 records. I've got 18 records. I've got the first column, date joined by month. So every month, my members appear like I started in January 2022. I captured members, and then the membership fee we collected was 35,000, February 2022, and so on and so on. Okay, so that's stage one. In the next level, so I believe you can see there are the two columns, date joined by month, and then sum of membership fee. Now, when we are, of course, demonstrating our project, you will not be telling the examiner, now let me show you the query which is doing that. No, but it's good to use the output platforms that are provided by Microsoft Access. And in this case, I'll do a form, and then I'll also do a report for this matter. So let me do a form very fast to display the data that comes from the query that I have just designed. So I choose create, and then in this time, I want to use a form wizard so that I can be able to pick the details from which query. Query total membership fees, and then which fields, both of them are necessary, and then carry on. And then what kind of a form? Tabular, because I want to see those details being listed down in form of a table. The good thing of using tabular is that you can also be able to do your own formats. You can be able to decorate, apply color, and the like. Unlike the datasheet view, datasheet format, which you will not be able to do some formats as you would have desired. So columnar is where it will show one record at a time, isn't it? So then I choose tabular and then carry on to the next step. And then what do I call this form? I'm going to call it FRM, total membership fee. And there it is in form view. There it is in form view. Okay. Is it so appealing? Now that is upon me, upon you. If you feel it's appealing enough, then you leave it as it is. If you feel like it's not appealing as you would have had it, then you can do some advancements. Now, just before I get out of the form, it's also important to note that the examiner may also want to see what is the grand total. What is the grand total as per the details that you have listed here. Remember, this is monthly total, but we want to see the grand total. So I'll go to design view of my form, and then you can see my form has got a form header section, a detail head section, and then a form footer section which has no space. So at the bottom here, I'll just drag a little bit, and then I have increased the space under form footer bar. So for what? I want to show the grand total at the bottom. So from the form design, I've got all the tools that I require to design my form, and then I choose text box control. I believe you know it. Text box control from form design tools, and then I drop in just beneath the sum of membership fee. Sum of membership fee. And then what do I do with it? Remember, it's just a box for now, but I want to give it a control what? A control source. So when it is selected, and if you do not have the properties sheet, you must have it by doing what? Either double clicking the border of the control, or going to the form design menu, and then you choose properties sheet. This button toggles on or off the properties sheet. So control source is our interest point of interest, and it's available after format. We have got data tab, and then we have control source. So I click ... to build an expression. ... to build a what? An expression. This expression will say sum function, isn't it? You can be able to use the sum function to calculate the total values represented in a particular field, and in this case our field is what is appearing on the right side, sum of membership fee. So I double click that. So the statement now reads sum, open bracket, then within square bracket, sum of membership fee, and then I will close the ordinary bracket, the ordinary parenthesis, and then that's okay. The text alongside, which is the label text, I'll call it grand membership, grand total of membership fee, grand total of membership fee. Okay, it seems overlapping, but no problem. I'm going to do some adjustments here, like that, and then like so. And because this should be conspicuous, I'll just format it and probably do a bolding, do an increase of font. I can also change the font size as per the need that I may feel, depending on what I feel like is best. So total membership fee, I've increased the width of this one as well, but I did not intend to. Just format, just some little format to improve on appearance. So I believe these are matters that you are able to handle even when you are alone there. So there's no need of me trying to struggle so much. That is the form. That's the form. And you can see the grand total of membership fees. There it is. 93,500 is what we have collected from, this is the summation of all this sum of membership fee per month from all individuals and the groups. We have already collected this much. All right. Then don't forget things like how you would put a consistent format. Like now, this box of mine here, I would like it to be formatted to 2 decimal places, just like the values above. So I'll go to the text box itself on format page. Then under format option, I choose standard appearance, standard numbers, and then I tell the computer to show the values in 2 decimal places. So that will improve the appearance of the numbers that we have on that particular text box. So that is it. So that's the form that I'll now be using to display using to display the total membership fees. Then after that, if I wanted a report, simple, just like I have done the form, I can also be able to work out on a report. And then I'm going to use Report Wizard once more. So the query is still selected, query total members. If it wasn't, I just drop down the list and then pick the query, and then pick the two fields available, and then carry on, right? Carry on. Do I want to do any grouping? There's no need, because already we had grouped our months, so I don't want to do any more grouping. Do I want to sort? No, I don't want to sort. Let it be as it is. Then what kind of a layout? One record at a time, or in tabular layout? Tabular layout is what I want. Then carry on to the next. And then what do I want to call the report? RPT is the prefix I'm going to add. RPT, total membership fees. And then if I go now to preview the report, I see whether it's appearing. So nice. There it is. Okay. So some improvement, just like in the form. What do? At the bottom, remember now, where should I show the total? Don't show it under page footer section. There is a page footer section. It will not show the value. But put it under report footer section. We are going to expand a little bit the report footer section, and then on it now I'm going to drop in under report design tools. I'm going to drop in a text box once again. Just like we did in the forms. I drop in a text box. So the label shall be just like in the form, grand total of membership fees. Okay, then here, control source. I believe now you can be able to follow fast. Control source, which is under data, I tell the computer, show me the sum, SUM, of what? Sum of membership fees. Then don't forget, under format, what we had said in the form as well, standard format, 2 decimal places, extra formats as you wish to. If you wish to change color, change bold, do apply anything, improve the appearance of the report. Don't let it just remain the way the computer has generated it for you. Try to enhance its appearance so that at least we can see that you know how to maneuver and you know what you are dealing with within your report. You know how to adjust whatever may not be appearing correctly. So that is my report as well. That is my report. There it is. Remember, reports are for what? They are for printing. Reports are for printing. You can see at the bottom there I have added the control which shows the total, and every month we can see there are the membership fees that we collected. So that is it. That's what I wanted to cover within this short video about how to calculate the total membership fees. So next time when we shall be meeting again in another video, I'll be illustrating how to work out the discounted prices. If you have liked this video, remember to give it a like, remember to subscribe, remember to tell others about our channel. Thank you very much.